Young twins become national heroes after stopping an emergency that others didn't even see. Amy Walters and her fiancé DJ Dieter are one of the luckiest couples. They share the same workplace. They're both employees of Modern Woodman, where they share the office, the work travelings, and everything. Amy and DJ were no strangers to traveling for work, but when they were asked to attend a conference in Florida, the twosome quickly grew in number. Seeing the venue was near Walt Disney World, the couple decided to bring Amy's twin boys Peyton and Brian Switzer along for the trip. So Amy and DJ chose a hotel that had a pool on purpose because they know that the children are obsessed with swimming, and once they arrived, the kids went directly to the pool side. They wanted to take a look. Amy said, "We went down a day early and stayed at a hotel near the airport. With our late evening arrival, we wanted to let the boys chill out and swim before we head to check into the Sales Convention Hotel." The pool was relatively empty that day, with just a few guests soaking in the hot tub and a mother and her young daughter playing nearby. With the water all to themselves, the boys were determined to stay in as long as they could, even as the sun began to set. As Amy said, DJ wanted to stay with the boys while she could go pack things up and get ready to head to the convention hotel, as long as the boys wanted to swim longer. Till now, everything was going okay. And what happened then? The story started in the pool, where a mother and her daughter were also there, and they were about to head up to their room. But suddenly, the girl, Charlie, wanted to see what the twins were doing. It was clear that they were having too much fun. She saw how the boys were playing in the pool, and apparently she liked it. Then, the 3-year-old Charlie jumped into the water, and her mother still didn't see what her daughter just did because she was collecting her things. As soon as she hit the water, she realized that this end of the pool was much deeper than she thought. With nothing to grab onto at the center of the pool, Charlie splashed around frantically before sinking below the surface. Fortunately, Charlie wasn't alone there. The twins were just 2 feet away from her, so once they saw her and they realized she was sinking, the fact that they are kids too didn't stop them, and they directly tried to help. Without hesitation, the boys leaped into action. Peyton quickly dove in behind Charlie and scooped her off the bottom of the pool, using some of the techniques he'd learned in his swimming lessons. The 6-year-old child wrapped his arms around Charlie and started pulling her to safety. When Bryant took his position on the pool ladder, his mission started when his twin ended because he knew that Peyton would not be able to get the girl out. So once his brother reached him, he lifted her out from the pool. The mother finally knew what was happening. She was scared and happy at the same time because her daughter is safe. She thanked the twins a lot. As DJ said about her, she had a mixture of emotions. Saving a life was reward enough for the twins, but news for their bravery quickly spread beyond the hotel pool. Pretty soon, the twins were featured on every local channel, and people all over the country were calling them heroes. Amy told the CBS News that they received lots of messages and calls from their friends and their family members, even from people they don't know, such as the policeman who told them that they saw them on TV. Eventually, news of the boys' heroism reached the government level, and Teresa Gavarone, a representative of the state of Ohio, recognized the twins for their efforts, hailing them as among Ohio's finest citizens, and rewarded both of them with commending letters. At a time when many people are content to take a passive role in life, you took on an active role in helping a fellow citizen, read the letters. You have earned the gratitude of a young girl and her family. As we can see here, the twins became famous. Everywhere they go, people stop them to take pictures with them. People really love these two, and they hug them. Aren't they amazing? Amy said of her heroic boys, they are proud of what they did and are gracious for all the recognition and accolades and beam from ear to ear. She also added, they did the right thing, just like anyone should when someone is struggling. Peyton and Brian Switzer helped in saving a girl from the #1 cause of accidental death in the U.S. Now their family and the whole world is proud of them for what they did. for help in avoiding a tragic death of an innocent 3-year-old girl.